Hey, Teve, welcome to Healing Your Gut. Thank you for being Nicole. Hi, how are you? How was your week? Hello, Serotonin. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Isa. Hello, Lady Diana. Dianez. Hello, Leanne. Hey, everybody. How was your week? I am excited to be here. I'm Julia Loggins. I did not see your email. I was on the phone with my youngest until 1 second ago. I will check it after though. Hello, M. Hello, Carlos. Hello, Firefly. And oh my gosh, hello. So I have watchers over here on YouTube. Hello, Sherry, and hello, Leanne. Oh, wonderful to have you. I am simultaneously live on TikTok as well as over here on YouTube. Wonderful to have you. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and I've helped thousands of people heal inflammatory gut issues. And I'm so excited to answer your questions on both here on TikTok and over here on YouTube. So I'm so excited to see you. And I'm super excited to get to have this opportunity on both of these amazing platforms. Sherry, you've got work to do. Well, you're in the right place. I'm so happy to have you. Hello. Oh, it's wonderful to have all of you everywhere. That's one of the things I just absolutely love about social media is we just get to meet people from all over the world, all over the country, and talk about what works, what doesn't work. I just dropped a couple of videos earlier today. So I'm excited to hear any questions, and especially what I want to talk about because people have been asking. There was a client who was asking about colitis and what to eat, what not to eat. Hello, Rita. Nice to have you. Hello, Linda. And I'm so excited to just be able to answer questions. And there are questions that may not be answerable here. And so for those, you can direct message me, you can email me, you can reach out to me on my platform or schedule a one-to-one consult. And Sherry, gastroparesis is basically, I was talking to one of my clients who's a doctor about this the other day. And basically, gastroparesis is everything slow. Everything is just slow. That means low acid in the stomach. It means constipation is very possible. It means everything is moving slowly. So it's everything is it's basically that just somebody took your immune system and your basically your lymphatic system, your detox channels were just put on slow motion. And the way to energize them and to heal them is honestly exactly the same principle that you would use to heal any other gut issue. Dealing with, hey, Lexus, oh my gosh, dealing with, you're wondering about fasting.
can be helpful, but even more important to be dealing with things like low acid in the stomach, taking digestive enzymes, dealing with the constipation. Sherry, for like, you can direct message me. We can do a consult about this. I do work with gastroparesis all the time. Lexus, it's so wonderful to have you back again. Lexus is one of our dearest friends who is back because TikTok app is back in on the Apple Store, which is so exciting. And I was finally able to do all my updates. So high histamines. So I work with a lot of, yes, with lymphatic symptoms. So I'm so very happy to, Lexus. So, oh, we've missed you. So high histamines with lymphatic symptoms. So does that mean swelling? And one of the best things, I am a huge fan, and this is going to work for you too, Sherry, super important, lymphatic drainage therapy. Your lymphatic system is slow. Lymphatic system is in charge of inflammation in the entire body. As we know, inflammation, according to the American Medical Association, is the cause of all disease. And so, therefore, we want to do lymphatic drainage therapy techniques. I have a wonderful friend and expert who is on TikTok, on Instagram. I don't know if Leah is on YouTube, Sherry, but you can find her on all the other platforms. The Love Lymph Club, an absolute goddess of lymphatic drainage therapy. And that means seeing a lymphatic drainage therapist, dry skin brushing, bouncing on a rebounder. Sherry, these are super important. Sherry, yes, that might work for you. Pea protein shakes. My protein is pea and rice. So as long as there's no sugar, gluten, dairy, that sounds like a great way for you to get protein. And blackie. BK, gastritis and low anemia, been following the blood type diet. Gastritis and a whole bunch of things just flew by. Lauren, hello. BKAY, I need you to repeat those. I just missed those. So sorry. But the castor oil packs are great too. Absolutely super important. Thanks, Lexus. Leanne, A blood type. You can't figure out food pairing. So on my website, Leanne, Leanne is over here on YouTube. So Leanne, on my website, cleansingforenergy.com, the link is in my bio. There is a diet for blood type A, a digital download. Go check that out. So you're starting to feel so much better. You've noticed that carbs, gluten, and dairy make you feel bad, and yes, yeah, and carbs, gluten, and dairy are going to just plug up the lymphatic system, plug up your colon. Did anybody see the video I posted today? That was thanks to Sherry. This is on TikTok. It was thanks to Bayside Colonics, who did a wonderful video that said their title of it was, is it possible that you feel like crap? And they used another word, because you're full of it. And then they showed that from the inside of their colon therapy clinic. It was a video I would have loved to make, but it was, thank you, Rita. It was really, I was wanting to make that video, but they made half of it for me, because I really wanted to show that if you eat protein and take digest enzyme energy and eat again 2 hours later, yes, you can take it again. BKAY, when you have a flare-up, you ate steak and never believed that your symptoms calmed. I could believe that could be possible because it's for some people, a simple protein will calm things down. Shampoos for A blood type. Oh, that's not something I'm super expert on. I'm a digestive health coach. I don't know about beauty things. That part I'm not sure of. Thank you, Nicole, for helping Sherry. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Hello, Relax Babe. Yes, but I don't know anything about shampoos. I don't know anything. I don't know that there are shampoos for specific blood types, except for looking for something that doesn't have a bunch of preservatives and crap. Hello, Blondie. Hello, Allie Pack. Um, and BKAY. I things flew by that I missed, so throw them back again. J. Edward, mold toxicity absolutely will create gut issues. Um, and there are simple formulas to help you clear that out. You can direct message me and we'll talk about those. Lexus is sharing shampoo information. I shouldn't have known that a beauty like you would know about these things. I love that. Can I talk about colon hydrotherapy on here? I think I can a little bit, which is why, Rita, that I used somebody else's video and didn't make my own, because I've gotten in trouble for that. So I figured if TikTok let their video fly, I could just bounce off of that. And that's the reason that I did it. I figured you would know that. Blondie, I don't know you. I don't know what you're dealing with, but if you direct message me, I can give you some feedback on whether that would work for you. I think the most important thing is to make sure that you are replacing electrolytes afterwards. That's the most important thing with any kind of colon cleansing. Thank you so much, Nicole, for talking to Sherry. Can type Can A type have coconut aminos? Yes, absolutely. So Blondie, yeah, it really depends, Blondie. I don't know what you're dealing with, so we can do a consult about that. I am happy to. I have done a million consults about this subject. As you all know, it's one of my absolute favorite subjects, being a colon hydrotherapist for 40 years. Okie doke. If you are in a particular part of your protocol where there's a lot of detox going on, and this is for a short time, then that might be something that you can do. I wouldn't suggest it long term, but for a short term, especially if there's a lot of detox, because that's what all these detox protocols are good for, which is Sherry, you can find that at the link in the bio on YouTube. You can find it. Probably Nicole will share that with you as well. BKAY. Yes, absolutely. At the link in my bio. And I have a new link, everybody, that has I hope it's working for you. Let me know if it's not working. It's a drop down so that it's supposed to make life easier to get around than just my website. But yes, I have all of that. Oh, you're so welcome. I have actually even more than a book or an ebook is my new course, my Gut Fix Formula. It is a step by step, like being with me in my clinic. If any of you, Sherry, Leanne, anybody over here on TikTok, can't come and work with me in my clinic, then my Gut Fix Formula that I just launched on my website is like being here. And I've been working on it the last year, and it is focused on inflammatory gut issues. Um, um, sorry for the bells going. I turned the bells off on my phone, but oh yes, absolutely. Goat milk is great. You know, and what I love is that goat products are becoming available in, more that it used to be hard to find them, but now high quality goat products and really cool goat cheeses are available everywhere. So I love that. I know that Nicole lives right next to a goat farm and gets fresh goat milk, which is like nothing you've ever had. It's like cream. It tastes so amazing. I wish I don't live next to a goat farm, but what do I recommend? I'm for ulcers. The number one cause of ulcers and gastritis is H. pylori, so I suggest you get tested for that. My Happy Gut Soothe um, was created to help reduce the inflammation in your stomach, but it's always important to figure out where it's coming from. Oh, Nicole, they make yogurt, cheese, and ricotta. Um, That's awesome. Oh, Nicole, you know what? I just realized that you probably have a lot more room, shall we say, over here on YouTube. So that's awesome. Hello, Cashlyn. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Jorge. Nice to see you. Any idea why you get cold and sore throat and sneezing when you eat dairy? Yeah, you're probably allergic to it. Those are classic symptoms of lactose allergy, even goat's milk, so that you have a lactose intolerance. I would say those are a cold and sore throat and sneezing. You're allergic to dairy products. Don't use them. Butter you might get away with, but otherwise don't use them. Those are classic allergy symptoms. You probably don't need sophisticated allergy testing for that. Hello, Amanda. Um, Rita, thank you so much for being here. It's so awesome to have you here, and Lexus too. And of course, Nicole, thank you so much. Um, uh, I would actually, I love your question about what kind of sweetener to use. Monk fruit, my absolute favorite sweetener because it is zero glycemic. I use something called PureAssure. I should actually have it right here. Um, yes, Lulu, if your test is negative for H. pylori, you could absolutely still have an ulcer. Thank you, Amanda. I recently got my hair colored. So thank you. Can I eat meat? Can you eat meat towards the end of a diverticulitis flare? I would say no. I'd wait until you get totally healed. Is monk fruit hard to get in the UK? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Um, um, Mention yes, you don't want monk fruit that has erythritol. Thank you, Nicole, for being so on top of it. If you are positive for H. pylori, you want to get treated. That's very important. Yes, you should be okay with ghee. Gina, I just did a video on that. I do multiple videos on what causes diverticulitis. What causes flares? Stress, usually. Uh, Whole nuts and seeds, popcorn, spinach, kale, raw food, salads. But the root cause of diverticulitis, constipation. For chronic constipation, low stomach acid. You're allergic to sweeteners, then agave is an excellent choice. If you are allergic to sweeteners and you can't find pure monk fruit, then agave is an excellent choice. Davida, you're seeing a colon surgeon and he has you on an antibiotic. Lots of love and healing prayers for you to get well. Gina, have your mom check out my diverticulitis diet digital download. In fact, if you direct message me, I'll send it to you. I'm drinking my usual organic peppermint green tea. Maria, do patients with diverticulitis need to stay away from nuts and seeds for the rest of their lives? Let's have some of my diverticulitis clients speak on that. Rita, what do you think? Anybody here who'd like to answer that question? I would generally say yes, but I'm happy to have my diverticulitis community speak on that. I don't know what that is, Faye, and I don't speak about medicine here. Thank you, Davida. Appreciate that. Yes, I do. Check it out on my website. Yes, Davida would say no nuts or seeds ever. So would Lauren. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. That's right, Rita, you don't have it. Lauren, hello, and thank you for that. Texan, check every video I have for diverticulitis relates to ulcerative colitis, but I just dropped an overly long, so everybody forgive me, but for you it's perfect. A video on colitis today. It's got all your answers. No, popcorn is not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. Hello, Asin Money. Welcome, welcome. Nicole, thank you so much over here. I so appreciate you've got this dialogue. Lisa, welcome, welcome, welcome. Big money, welcome. We could use some, who couldn't use some big money? That would probably fix a lot of things around here. I'm in Santa Barbara, California. I'm an hour and a half north of Santa Barbara. Um, was I talking to you? Yes, I was saying something, but I can't remember what. So I think I was just asking if you were here, if you would comment. Someone with diverticulitis was wondering about eating whole nuts and seeds. Is that for long term? But we had a lot of our wonderful diverticulitis community, Davida and Lauren, speak up and say, yeah, don't go there. Hello, Karen. Welcome to Healing Your Gut. And Nicole, thank you. Thank you thank you for helping Sherry. Lulu, thank you. By the way, thank you all for liking the live. Yes, it is common to have residual discomfort after a flare. Flares are, that kind of inflammation doesn't go away overnight. Lauren, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you. BKAY, I'm sure you have a name and I would be happy to use it because I'm sure this isn't it. Hello, Lolo. Hello, Shirley. Nicole, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, it's great to have you. And also, I'm just going to remind you of simple TikTok thing that you can update your app. If you haven't been, I just recently got to update mine, but also please, please follow me and subscribe to YouTube. Because this is where I will be if we ever lose this platform. Davita, when you're having a flare, castor oil packs and bone broth. Yep. BK. Like little baby K. Okay. Oh, I love that. Thank you. BK. Okay. I got it. So I'm not saying it wrong. Aloe vera juice every morning. Yep. Exactly. What are my thoughts on colostrum? I definitely think it's a positive, especially if you can find goat colostrum. I have a wonderful friend, Sherry, Nicole, you've got that. Thank you. I have a friend on here, Kathy Painter Wellness, Gina, Kathy Painter Wellness. She's a homeopath. She offers a wonderful colostrum. Hello, did you buy? I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing it. Yes, try my enzyme energy. The link is in the bio. I am sorry, I'm not saying your name correctly. It's hard to, I wish that I understood always how to say names correctly. So please forgive me if I screw up. And you're welcome to correct me and help me say it correctly. Hello, Marie. BK, no aloe. Do you know, actually, BK, I'm a blood type O. I've been working with the blood type diet for 30 years, and I actually haven't had any problems for my blood type O clients using aloe. I definitely love slippery elm. I like slee moss, but I have not had any problem in 4 decades with any blood type using aloe. Davita, just going into solids. Okay. Well, you're going to tread carefully. I know sweet potatoes without the skin is a great place to start. I know you've got this, and I know you have the diverticulitis diet. And if not, DM me, I'll send it to you. Yeah, absolutely. Just anything you need, direct message me. Thank you over here, Nicole. I'm glad you've got that dialogue. Hello, Keely. Welcome. Hello, Apple user. Oh, aren't roasted sweet potatoes the best? Roasted sweet potatoes, and if you cool them and then reheat them, it cuts the sugar and carbs in half. For those of us who deal with blood sugar issues, it's amazing. Mold toxicity is mold toxicity is one of the worst things. It's so tough. I work with a lot of it. You're welcome to message me about it. Hey, Rose. Okie doke. Somebody, okay. They're not giving her antibiotics. Not quite sure. I can't see your first comment. I'm so sorry. And, but if you send it through again, I will see it. Oh, you just, so sorry, Rose. I didn't see the first part. Sometimes things move so quickly and I miss them. You ordered a bunch of sweet potatoes. Oh, yay. That's awesome. That's great. That's fantastic. Rose, if you send your comment again, I will read it. Thank you. And I'm sorry about that. Mary Keller, thank you for following. Hello, Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Hugh. Um, Nicole, thank you again for helping Sherry on YouTube. It's so awesome. So grateful to have you doing that. Hello, Ashley Pride. Welcome, welcome. So happy to have all of you here. And thank you also, Rita and Lexus and everybody helping kick in with answers. Yeah, we love our sweet potatoes. Um, and hello, and oh, Cara, thank you. I have my Valentine's Day roses from Cara. Thank you so much. Those are beautiful, and I love roses. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I have roses outside of my office. They're not blooming right now, but they will be beautiful. And thank you very much. Um, Colitis flare tips. Yes. The video that I dropped 1 hour ago. It's honestly long. Because and I always overdo it on those videos because I want to get in everything. So it just hang in with it and take notes. And then my gut fix formula. It's my new program. It will just walk you through how to heal. You'll find it on my website. Um, I've had a few people who've been working with it, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So it was designed as the first program to really focus on helping people with colitis, diverticulitis, UC, to really heal and become flare free. Yes, Wavy, absolutely, for colitis. So when you're done with my live, check out that video that I dropped today. Anybody here with any inflammatory gut issue, not even just colitis, although it was an answer to a follower with lymphocytic colitis. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever gotten a heart puff. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Rita, for liking the live. Um, uh, Nicole, thank you so much. And Sherry, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you were here. I'm so glad you dropped in. And I'm so glad that you had Nicole. Yes, I did. Absolutely. Sherry, I totally did. Yep. Janisha, how are you doing? It's wonderful to have you. And how are you doing? I'm slumped. Ah, I don't know what that could be. I don't know what that could be. I guess I would ask if you've had any tests. That would be something that I would be the first thing I'd ask any client with those symptoms. Janisha, how are you doing? What's happening? How are you feeling? Okay, I would suggest that. I would I would see a medical practitioner and tell them your symptoms and get some tests. I To me, information is golden, and the more information I have, the better job I can do. BK, good night. Yes, all of the information that I have that is, you can just jump on it because it's downloadable and you don't have to worry about getting through customs. Um, Joanna, I'm a huge fan of yours, and thank you for being here even for a moment. I try to jump in on all of your lives, but I super appreciate what you do. So welcome here. Um, you do have one. So Slumped, if you want to direct message me, we can set up a consult and talk about that. Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. Um, Yes, okie doke. If you want to set up a consult, I can take a look at all of those. Um, Last question, Sherry. Pea protein. Oh, Sherry, Nicole, you've got that. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Hello, Kay Morg. Thank you, Nicole, for helping Sherry. She had one more question about pea protein. Allie, your granddaughter was just diagnosed with Crohn's. Yes, she does. My diverticulitis diet. Direct message me and I'll send it to you. direct message me and I'll send it to you. Yes, she does. And, our Allison, our dear friend Allison, who's here all the time, has a niece, I believe, with Crohn's, and she's followed all of the diverticulitis protocols, and her niece is doing fantastic. She's also using the supplements that we suggest. So, yeah, just direct message me. Happy to help. She also might want to check out my Gut Fix formula. That would be super helpful for her. Gigi, thank you for following. Hello, Sandy. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Crohn's is one of those things that people are just gobsmacked when they get a diagnosis like that. So the fact that so many clients have done so well is so inspiring, and I love to be able to pass that on to other people who are newly diagnosed. Um, uh, Oh, Nicole, thank you, thank you. Yes, oh, she's 14. Okie doke. This is the time to catch it. Um, and maybe I could, let's just direct message me and we'll go from there. Hello, Sally. Welcome to Healing Your Gut. Welcome, Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. Hello, GMC. GMC in California used to be a vitamin supplement franchise. Um, uh, but I am sure that that has nothing to do with who you are. Hello, Giovanildo Santo. Nice to see you. Yeah, direct message me. Uh, Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for helping Sherry. Welcome, welcome. So for anybody here who's new, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. I've helped thousands of people heal inflammatory gut issues. That's my specialty. All of the videos that I have dropped on diverticulitis really embrace every inflammatory gut issue. And 2 videos that I dropped today, one of them specifically talking about colon health, colon hydrotherapy, and colon cleansing as the root cause to so many issues. Thank you to Bayside Colonics for supplying the graphic footage. And then a wonderful follower asked a question that I answered so that you could all get a walkthrough to how to heal colitis, but it's really, as I said in the video, about how to heal any inflammatory gut issue. Daniel, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. Cheryl, nice to have you. Welcome. It's great to have you. And thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Nicole, for helping Sherry. I am live on YouTube, which is something that I've started and will continue doing just in case we ever lose this precious platform. Anything could happen, although it's very exciting to get the TikTok app back on Apple and get Lexus back. Wildflower, but it's important. So thank you all for following me over here. Sherry, you will find my site address at the link in the YouTube bio, and it is cleansingforenergy.com. You'll find all of that, though, right at the top of my YouTube bio. And also over here on TikTok. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Gigi. Welcome, welcome. And what have you all been eating? Rita, what are you having for dinner? Lexus, what are you having for dinner? You are our gourmet healthy food chef. I love hearing what you're eating. Last night for Valentine's, my husband made a beautiful fish. Hello, James Richards. So nice to have you. James Richards, I'm going to tell your story. James Richards is Hello Infinite Possibilities. James Richards lost over 60 pounds by food combining and using Happy Gut Cleanse, and it healed his diverticulitis. I'm going to have to repost those pictures of you, James, that you sent me, and your story, which you gratefully allowed me to share. But it's an amazing story. I never spoke to James. He just watched the videos and did it. So 60 pounds with Happy Gut Cleanse food combining. and healing diverticulitis. Pretty amazing. Um, Hello, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. Uh-uh. Let's see over here. I'm going to just write. Let's see. Energy. There we go. Hello, 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 Mark. Hello, welcome to healing our inflamed gut. Deborah, welcome. So I'd love to hear what anybody's eating. It's I love sharing. I'm not, I'm a very simple cook. I've always been a simple cook. And but I will tell you that even if you are healing an inflammatory gut issue, it doesn't mean that you don't get to have great tasting food. Hello, Elle Ramsey. Hello, Brittany Rose. Um, uh, yes. Oh, great. Hello, Day Day, welcome, welcome, welcome to Healing Your Gut. I think the most important thing that, hello, Gypsy Queen, that I can say, and I feel like I can't say it enough, is that it is possible to heal. Because when you get a diagnosis, or when someone you love gets a diagnosis, like thank you, darling, thanks, Nicole, an inflammatory gut issue, colitis, diverticulitis, IBS, the feeling is my life will be limited. I'll never be able to eat in a restaurant. I'm going to be stuck in the bathroom all the time. Um, you can heal. You can absolutely heal. That's what we're doing here. And that's what we're talking about. Sweet potatoes, yes, Gypsy Queen, without the skin. Sweet potatoes are a wonderful natural fiber. They're called a prebiotic. They're so digestible, but no skin. And if you bake them, cool them, and reheat them, then it cuts the sugar and carbs in half. So if you're worried about sugar and you're managing your blood sugar, then you can trust eating a sweet potato. Um, yeah, if you have any inflammatory gut issue, you don't want to eat the skins of potatoes. Hello, Camilla. Um, Oh, yes. So ox bile is, thanks, Nicole. Ox bile is an important supplement to take after gallbladder surgery. I actually dropped a video on how to heal a fatty liver, but it also applies to how to treat yourself after gallbladder surgery, and it's a very crucial enzyme that your gallbladder makes, and that you need to replace it. So you would take it along with your enzyme energy. You let it cool, and then you can reheat it. Exactly right. um, um, oh, yes. Oh, Norma, you're so welcome. I used to make, when my kids were living at home, when they were growing up, I would make a tray of sweet potatoes on Sunday, like 10 of them, and they would be eating them, reheating them during the week. It's just one of those foods you can't go wrong. You can add ghee or butter. Um, Cinnamon, nutmeg, and it's just like pumpkin pie, even better. So, oh, Lauren, thank you for liking the live, and thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you so much for helping Sherry. And Sherry, thank you for finding us. Um, Norma, you're so welcome. I'm so grateful to get to be here. Every single time that TikTok is still here, although now that we have YouTube, I at least feel like I have a safety net. But honestly, every time that I still get to be on TikTok is another thrilling day. And so I'm very grateful to get to be here, and grateful to share what I've learned with all of you. There's nothing like being in the trenches to really see what works and see what doesn't work. What defines constipation? It's a great question. It means constipation is anything other than going to the bathroom every single day and emptying fully. And how do you know if you're emptying fully? If you have an inflammatory gut issue, you're not emptying fully. So that's a great question. It is interesting to juggle both. I couldn't do it without you, Nicole. As you can see, I would not have been able to help Sherry. And so thank you so much, because it's important that that people can find us everywhere. And thank you so much for being there and helping her. People find us in all kinds of places, but um, you know, and I appreciate, thank you so much for your help. And I think there's some pluses to YouTube that are going to be interesting for us. Although, as we all know, there's really nothing like this platform, which is why I feel very grateful to be here. And thank you, Lexus and Rita, and for showing up when you have a million other things to do. Hello, something lover. Welcome, welcome. Quiet child. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, a great cereal option. That's a great question. Sweet thing. It is safe. I've been a colon therapist for over 40 years. It is a safe thing to do when you're working with a professional. There are cereal options though, because Nicole, there's some people who love cereal or they have kids. So that's the only thing about cereals. So if you have a child, if this is for a kid who doesn't have a gut issue, then what you want to make sure is it's sugar and gluten free. If it's for you, I'd say probably a type of cereal that's like a Rice Krispie would probably be the best, like an organic Rice Krispie. I know those exist. Yes, Nicole said it correctly, FT. It is treatable. That is the word. That is the word. Nicole, that's a brilliant word. Thank you. I will start using that word in my videos, because I think it's really important to share that the goal of what Nicole and I do here is to help people become pain, symptom, and as flare free as possible. So that's what we do. Gina, I don't know that that's necessarily true. I would say, because there is really nothing. So the question is about colonoscopies. Colonoscopies are generally safe, and they are really at this moment they're really the only 100% sure way to rule out colon cancer. But I will say that they don't give us much other information. Um, they don't give us much other information, but they do that. But if you have any, Gina, I've done videos I had a colonoscopy last year and I did a video about it. So check it out. Quiet child, a colon cancer survivor. Good for you. Pelvic floor dysfunction, disabled, lymph node issues. Oh, so quiet child, um, a pelvic floor therapist is exactly the person that I would refer you to. So I don't know where you live, but Google pelvic floor therapists. It is a specialty of physical therapy, and we have some incredible ones here. And I'm happy to share more information about that. Yeah, I agree with Nicole. It's an important test to have, and but I'm happy to share more information about it. I'll do another video on it. Oh, user 51. I am so sorry. I hope you are healing. I really hope you're healing. Sending you lots of love. Um, and Sherry, yes, the great creator gives us ways to heal our body, even at 60, and I will be 70 in less than a month. Um, uh, um, direct message me, user 51. Yes, direct message me and happy to help you. Right now, one of the things I can share with you right here, exactly right, Nicole, exactly, is aloe vera juice. That would be a wonderful thing for you to do right now. Aloe vera juice. C. diff. Yes, I do have Jamie, direct message me. Yes, I have information on that. Yeah, prayers to, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm grateful to be here. Why does your belly get bubbly? Oh, you got a bubbly belly. Huh. Um, And it's bubbly but not bloated, right? So it's not really bloated, it's just bubbly. Um, yeah, that's interesting. Thoughts on a bubbly belly. Nicole, Lexus. Oh, she has a bubbly belly. Lexus is wondering why her belly is bubbly. Yeah, gas, of course. I would say that. Um, Lexus, I have an idea for you. Direct message me. And I will share it with you. But direct message me. Oh, you did. Well, that might be why. If you started a new enzyme, that could, do you know, if it had, this is a good place for me to talk about it. If anybody there, and Lexus, this is for you, is taking a digestive enzyme without HCl, but that part doesn't matter so much, but it has things like aspergillus, anything that those, there's a whole world of digestive enzymes that have, um, how shall I call them? They have, they're made of things that, that can be, yeah, that can definitely cause gas and bloat. I'm going to think of the name of it. Aspergillus is one of the things that comes to mind. But I will think about something. Let me think about something. I love Mary Ruth's products, but I don't know specifically about her enzymes. Yeah, I don't know specifically. But there's a whole world of digestive enzymes that have things in them. And I think aspergillus is just one of them. I think it's a certain types of bacteria that can be really, really tricky. Yeah, pram clips. Your stomach makes growling sounds all the time. What's the reason? Well, gas, indigestion. Yeah, stress is exactly. Growling sounds all the time. Also, could be lack of digestive enzymes. What causes a flare? Could be stress, diet, popcorn, constipation, all kinds of things. Christina, um, I I don't know about that, and if it's a medication, I don't speak to that here. That would be something I talk about in a consult. Quiet child. Oh, I totally so quiet child, um, direct message me, and, one of the things that maybe you only eat fruit, vegetables, and protein. So do you eat the fruit and the protein together? Because if you're eating the fruit and the protein together, then that is going to cause gas. Absolutely. So yeah, we don't discuss medication. But if you're eating the fruit and the protein and the vegetables all together, that would absolutely cause gas because fruit wants to go really fast through your body, and it is going to make everything else ferment and bloat. And Lexus, I'm still thinking about your bubbles, but direct message me so that I can reach out to you and we'll talk about it. We'll even find a time to do a phone call, okay? But direct message me because I don't want to forget. Um, ah, yeah. Um, okay, thank you, Lexus. We'll do that this week. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Wow, time flies when you're doing two platforms, right? It just goes look, boom, like that. Scooped. So we're talking about scooped, and I've missed this dialogue. But Nicole, do you have this? So sorry, forgive me for missing that. Whatever that is that's happening, I don't want the person who's sharing that comment to feel that I just didn't see it, but I missed it. I don't know if you remember that. Yes, that could be. Uh-huh. But my sense is that it could be something in the new enzyme. When we talk, you'll maybe send me a picture of it. You don't say anything. Okay, thanks, Nicole. Oh, thank you, Zuhu, for following me. I appreciate that. And thank you all for following me on YouTube and Instagram. The best tea for bloating, ginger, Peppermint is fantastic in chamomile. And Jamie, just make sure that you're not drinking a big mug of tea like this with a meal. That will make you bloat. That will make you bloat. Anybody we know, I don't, in this lifetime, the creator wanted to make sure that I didn't do um, anything wild as far as what I would enjoy in a liquid form, I guess, because I can't do those things. So, but I'd really like to. It's not a moral choice, but my body does not I can't handle the sugar in wine. So I don't drink. But I will say for anybody that's interested, no, I don't believe in it, Zuhu. I don't. No, I don't believe in it. It leaves out, the FODMAP diet leaves out way too many things. That's why I created the digital download diet. The diverticulitis diet digital download, that's why I created it, because FODMAP leaves out too many things. Lexus, we're talking about alcohol. So the oncologists that I work with have suggested that for anybody, thank you, Nicole. For anybody who wants to have some alcohol, to go with tequila or mezcal, because it's very clean and no sugar. Is avocado with blueberry, banana, and papaya safe? Yeah, I would say that is, especially if you can get fresh organic papaya. Um, yeah, a mezcal and tequila, because that's what all the doctors I work with suggest. Yeah, um, that'll handle your stress, right? Um, oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, that's what I work with. One of my partners is an oncologist, and that is what they suggest to the clients that we share, because there's no sugar. And the definitely thing that you do not want to do is beer or kombucha. Um, Oh, yes. Nicole is taking a class on medicinal tea. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, Nicole, I can't wait. Is peanut butter with avocado, blueberry, banana, papaya. As long as the peanut butter is creamy and not chunky. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Diane. I would suggest bone broth and aloe vera juice right now. Yeah, bone broth and aloe vera juice. That would be the absolute, if everything is hurting, that's the go-to. Um, okay, 10 more minutes. Wow, this was a fast one. Nicole and I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m., same time, same place. No kombucha. Nope. Nope. Bubbles are terrible for the gut. And most kombucha is full of sugar. Um, Peanut butter is not my favorite for colitis. I would say almond butter is a much better choice. I'm in Santa Barbara, California, which is an hour and a half north of Los Angeles. Yes, almond butter is a much better choice. But, for some people, if they can't get that, as long as the peanut butter is organic and creamy. Milk kefir, I would say if it's goat milk kefir. Yeah. Oh, you're working on a project for us regarding bone broth. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, kind to you. You have umbilical blood. Um, I'm sending you lots of love. So keep me posted on that. Yeah, goat only. Oh, Rita, I know. I'm excited, Rita, about the bone broth and the medicinal teas. Almond butter without the skin. Organic, definitely organic and not chunky. So you want it to be creamy. Um, I don't personally work with sea moss, but many people find it beneficial. Oh, you're so very welcome. Oh, umbilical. Okie doke. Thank you, kind to you, for keeping me posted on that. Um, Pram, what we say here is that you can become pain and symptom free. You do CMOS, quiet child. Yes, I have lots of clients that love CMOS. What do I think about fermented foods like pickled bananas, peppers, etc.? I think that the fiber of all of those is very hard for anyone with an inflammatory gut issue. Um, and if they are naturally fermented without vinegar, that the juice might be okay. It depends when. Yes, of course, I'm a fan of naturally fermented foods. That means foods fermented without vinegar. But the fiber can be very tricky. How to book a consultation at the link in my bio on my website. And I do consults with people all over the world. Uh, I've never combined those two things particularly. Wavy, because generally the aloe is the bone broth is hot, and I think that you don't want to necessarily heat up the aloe, but you can, if you don't like the flavor of aloe, you can put it in a protein shake. Um, Hello, user 31. Nice to have you. We've got just a few more minutes here, and Nicole and I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And excited to see you. If you've asked a question and I didn't answer it, or I didn't answer it fully, or I asked you to direct message me, please direct message me. The healthy balance of fiber. It really depends what kind of fiber. I've done lots of videos about the high fiber craze, which is a disaster for people with inflammatory gut issues. So my favorite forms of fiber: cooked vegetables, um, sweet potatoes without the skin, no flax, no chia, no wheat, no psyllium, no 100% psyllium, is wavy, vegetarian, probably eggs, and also goat kefir, goat yogurt, goat cheese. Yeah, Nicole and I are no to high fiber. Oh, quiet child. Nicole and I have learned to be very fast. We've learned to be very fast. So thank you for noticing. Where are you, quiet child? Dates. The skin of those dates is going to be tough, Jamie. I would say a no on that. If you're looking for something sweet, go for monk fruit. Um, During a flare, I would say you might want to stay on liquids. Um, if if you're looking for something sweet, go for monk fruit without erythritol. Um, but the skin of a date, yeah, that's going to be tricky. You're in Florida. Um, but you're from New York and it's too slow there. Well, of course, if you're from New York, Florida is going to be slow. Absolutely. Um, totally. Yeah. Lisa, thank you for joining us. Um, we've got just a few minutes left, but we will be back tomorrow. Thank you all for following me on YouTube and Instagram. I'm really trying to get up to 1,000 followers on YouTube. It has been a slow grow, but up the hill we go. Tina, you're so welcome. Lauren, thank you. Thank you for being here this whole time. Gigi, thank you for liking the live. Thank you all. Chelsea McQueen, welcome. Gigi, thank you for liking the live. Check out the videos I dropped today. One of them is thanks to Bayside Colonic. It was as close as I could get to bringing you all into my clinic. And the other is an answer to a question from a follower. Hey, Daisy. Hello, Jean. Welcome, welcome. Thank you again for all my sweethearts. My best Valentine. Thank you so much. Georgina. Nicole, what are you having for dinner tonight? Are you making another amazing soup? Rita, what are you having for dinner? Lauren, what are you having for dinner? Sweet thing, yes, on that. But direct message me. Going for recipes soon. Okay, doke. Lauren, I made a new turkey dish and I bombed, and that's why you did not see it here. I was it was a bomb, and I was thinking of you, and I was all excited about getting to post it for you with pictures and everything, and it did not turn out good. So my kids will attest that not all of my recipes work. So I'm back to back on it this week with another turkey recipe. And if it goes well, I will I will tag you so that you see it. Oh, you're having awesome burgers with sweet potato and a gorgeous salad. Oh, that's salmon, sweet potato, and spinach. That sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. Diane, you tried so much and you're frustrated. I hear you. Not it doesn't work every time. Um, but my dogs loved it. My dogs have a million allergies, so that what my dogs focus, what they get to eat are vegetables, turkey, and lamb. That's the they have a ton of allergies, so at least I could feed it to them. Um, yeah, tempeh is one of the worst things in the entire world for anyone with an inflammatory gut issue, which is almost everybody. Tempeh is right up there under Impossible Burger as foods I cannot stand and don't think should be sold. Yes, thank you, everybody. Nicole, I love you. I couldn't do this without you. I could definitely not do two platforms without you. And I'm sending you Crave Control, and forgive me for taking so long to get to it. Um, every single time I sit down to my computer to create that order for you, something has hijacked me. Um, can you eat salmon after a flare? Yeah, just make sure that it's really after. We've got this. I know. Hey, from Australia. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, hello, Buff. Welcome and thank you for being here. We're dashing. We're about to say goodnight. Um, but I will be back tomorrow. So thank you for being here. Nancy, Angel, this is the end of our live. So Nicole and I are going to say goodnight. Quiet child, I will, Tracy, I look forward to speaking with you, Tracy. You'll find a link to book a consult with me on my website. Oh, thank you. I will tell my hairdresser. She does what she wants, but sometimes it really works. You're from Philly and the Eagles. Woohoo! I was rooting for the Eagles. Yes, very exciting, user 51. That was a very exciting moment. I don't usually watch um, Super Bowls, but I did catch the last couple of minutes. And although that whole thing was pretty exciting, I know that not everybody here is as excited as we are about that outcome, but I was excited. Okay, I love you all. Nicole, we'll talk. Um, and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. Okay, love everybody. Good night.